And let's see the loading up here. I don't know why my game crashed. I'll be
So I'm
commentating
looking
this.
at the previous bracket that led into top 8, and it looks like Sevens here defeated Mortzy and defeated Mad King and defeated Eli the Curry. So I'm very curious who Sevens is now. Who this Ken player is. Low tier Ken player. Everyone dropped Ken for Akuma. Now we see.
Why wouldn't you, right? You want to go with the experience, like the best Shodown, right? You want to go with the best. You don't want to go with that vanilla flavor. You want a little spice in your life. You just want that. You want that kick. But let's see what Pink has in store for us. It's gonna be the G, bro. He wants a robbery. See him in the alleyway.
I don't think I've ever seen this matchup. I haven't seen a Ken matchup in a very long time.
Like you said, another character you see a lot, maybe you see online, or you're the random DPs and stuff like that. But seeing a good Ken is way different. That's what we're probably gonna be seeing here, not the fly-by-night. I'm gonna DP in the neutral, full screen. Someone's really got this character on the lock, at least from what I've seen so far. Punish? Yeah, there it is. Doing that for free.
I like his name. I like his online handle, applying pressure. It's like a true Ken.
Yeah, real gets under. That's all Ken. He's applying that pressure between the corner, but the only person in the corner is him, man.
Is it time for G? Is it time for...
Ooh, that's it there. Back throw. One more decision. One good decision right here. Applying pressure from Sevens. Nice DP. Still in it. Stays dry from that splash.
Wow, he is able to walk back and then still DP. A lot of people have a bad habit of walking back and DPing, because it's easy to DP when you're already standing still. It's easy to DP when you're already crouching, but it's hard to DP when you're walking back.
Yeah, that's a skill, right? It's just a skill you have to learn. Let's see, he's got him in the corner again. Let's see if he can kind of keep him here. This is what Ken wants to do. He's got some of the best corner game in the business. That hits it over him.
Here we go. We in there.
Look at Jukin. He wants to put the hands on the man.
Comes to the corner. Punch him.
He wants to put the hands. Who wants that grab? Bro, he wants that command grab. You see him juking like that? He's faking him out.
Ooh, I like this. He walked him 75% into the corner and nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Great defense.
Did not matter. Still has trigger left. G's never out of it until he's down for the count, right? Even with trigger gone, like he can still make the comeback. I see the meter at the bottom.
It's okay. Nice confirm.
Bro lifts the command grab and the buy-in breaker coming through in the end. The TP ender right there. Sevens. Said, hey, bring out your real. Bring out your best. Bring out your best.
Ken, huh?
Oh, you know, if you think about it,
you know what I think's going on.
What's going on?
I think there has not been enough Zangiefs attending Weds Night Fights to stop these dirty Ken players.
You're right. Where have you been?
Not just me, there are other Zangiefs as well. You can't put all the pressure on me. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know where Mr. Fan is at. He's coming through too. Coming back on.
But to be fair, this Ken is pretty good.
He's doing really good. I mean, he was doing good. You done Jinx, and now he's with the EXTP reversal. We out of there. I ain't gonna hold a damn thing he says.
I like how Punk, even though he lost both rounds that first game, he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with G. I don't think he wants to use like his main, or even his secondary, or even his third, or his fourth, or his fifth character. This is probably his 10th character, and he's sticking with it.
I mean, he made it with Alex, but he's getting made up in his corner, dog. You see the pressure in that corner game. And I like Steven's pressure just in general. I like how he's able to, just like know when to bust out the right moment. You know that he's not random. He definitely is very studied with his character. It's a jump heavy kick, trying to get something to land. Pink with a great defense. We haven't seen a lot of good offense. That's the problem. We haven't seen those bust out confirms. Them dynamites from the fingertip from G. We haven't seen that. Now we get the level up too. There might be a lot more of zoning on the deck.
This Ken player this Sevens applying pressure, time to guess player is very, very patient. I like how he's doing things very methodical. He's when he goes in really hard and knows how to mix up. And then when he's in defense, he knows how to wait and punish things like that.
I mean, he's rotating his options really well. The EX dive kick hadn't came through in a while, and now he's got Pink in the corner. It's the activation. Things can change right here. The Twitter clip, get them Twitter hands ready to complain about this character. If Pink has it his way.
Is this gonna be 4 rounds straight? Is this gonna be 4 rounds straight? I think Pink can do this. I think he can take at least a round right now with that crush counter into the corner, into the dirty G setups.
Bro, that was a setup, but it didn't work out. No! The missed command grab that had to been a missed input. And my man will be missing, moving on in the bracket as Sevens takes it 2-0 with a sweep, dog. I mean, that was looking rough. Just not the G things you expect to see, from that character. Unfortunately, not the usual, I'm gonna rummage through those pockets. I'm gonna get in there and get the job done. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have gotten hit by that command grab. I would have just walked up and just waited. I didn't see you. I didn't wait for the super. I would have got command grabbed and instantly lost. But Sevens there was playing extra defensive, saying, I'm gonna just sit out of this range and just wait to see what happens. Because when you're winning in neutral and you're winning in offense, there's no reason to go in. It was great. Yeah. Great 4-0. 4 rounds straight. Ugh.
Hey, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. They're going to be Pink making the run through the losers bracket, so there's still more games to play from Pink, and he's been rotating characters throughout, this entire time. There could be a moment where homie picks a character that actually, suits him all the way through. He does the roulette, and he's like, oh yeah, I got Seth. Oh, y'all in for a surprise. He picks a Karen, but we'll see. But for now, let's go into this Chris CCH versus Luigi match, the Battle of the Boys.
Oh man, it's been like a month, and I'm just so out of the loop. I know. Okay, so Chris CCH, Luigi. Let me look at the rest of his top 8. We got Mortzi, we got Blarlad, Sevle, and Mira. We got several players here. I think all of them has won a Wednesday Night Fights at least once here, except for Sevens. Unless Sevens has won in this past month that I've been missing. Has he won?
No,
yet?
He hasn't. No,
okay, let's
not
keep
yet.
it. Let's keep it that way. We're keeping this way. We gatekeep people so that it forces them to try harder so they can come back with a vengeance.
That's right. You get them hungry. That's what happened to Mira. And, shout out to Mira, been winning the Queens of the Quarantine out there, been doing some mad work. Not just Wednesday Night Fights as well, too. So been putting in a ton of work, and it's paying off. And that just shows you the level of everyone trying to get ready for that CPT West, too. Bro, that's going to be juicy. That's going to be juicy. That's the final CPT tournament.
Is that the last one? Is that the last online one?
Yes, sir. That's the last one. That's
it. Okay. I need to get ready for that. I haven't been planning to get ready for that. It's coming up. I think it's on the week before Thanksgiving.
I believe so.
Okay, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. But I'm still gonna go. I'm still gonna go down some fight.
Bro, you better get ready for it, because watch these players right here. Watch the Chris CCHs and these Luigi's coming through, these young men with that aggression. If you can't calm them down, you're gonna be in trouble. CCH going with the Seth pick. He's been kind of using that a little bit more out of a stable of characters. And it's been looking good. He won last week.
Right, G's not so good in the corner, but I like to see what Chris will do here. Keep him in the corner, and I like to see what Luigi will do to escape the corner. Ugh.
Yeah, you're gonna find a way out. You see, you try to buffer, try to get something going, but this is the power of Seth. I think his neutral game is really good with the axe kick. It's hard for G to kind of deal with that. It's gotta be predictable, and that's not always great, but sometimes matchups don't matter when you got trigger on the deck.
Here comes the low stun. Here comes. It's over.
Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about? Yo, you see what he's talking about? He told him, he was like, yo, go ahead, go on Twitter, click that, and complain about it. Hit up Capcom about that. Because that was
so what was messed up there, right? Whether if he DP'd him and gets wrong, he's dead. If he got command grabbed, he's dead. If he gets clipped, he's dead. So the low stun on Seth and Akuma really makes it that. So if you're fighting G and you guess wrong twice, you're dead.
it's one of those matchups where I feel like on paper, like Seth has a lot of great ways to deal with G, but it's like you gotta play like on the day, right? You gotta play perfect. EXDP this time bust out, not waiting forever. You're not gonna be able to activate this V trigger that people have been saying is the better one. See if it matters in this match. Holds him down to plus frames. You not push the button until now. Here's the activation. Something did. The already match.
Oh, did he have the super there? I don't know if he had the super, but you know what? Sometimes you just can't gamble it. You just gotta throw it. You just gotta throw it. You gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You gotta send the meter, guarantee the round.
Bruh, I'm definitely feeling it because I feel like if you are Seth, you can get that meter anyway. Dog. Like you're constantly attacking, constantly putting on the blocks, right? Like, and you get hit so hard that you get that meter no matter what. I feel like so. Always good to spin that meter, especially against a G. He saw what happened with the robbery. So this time, I come with that MF and thang on me, okay?
All right. Luigi's definitely taking these throws. Doesn't care. He will not get shimmied because he still has this.
Blocks until EX. Just have reversals. But no P-bar. But that's a lead. This could all go away in just seconds. It's what you do against this trigger is so important in this match. Axe kick coming through. Now Chrissy says with the offense, throw game, and plus frame. Crouching, knee kick, catches him coming in close the door right on his face.
Ooh, that was a nice check. That was a nice check. I definitely did not see that dash coming.
Man, I don't see no dashes coming. That's where I'm at. But that's why these guys are up in top 8 and I'm not. Okay, that's. The young man reactions, dog. You got the young man reactions.
I mean, to be top 8, you gotta join the tournament. Did you join the tournament?
Well, you see, not in that region, so.
Oh, okay.
That's my excuse. That's my excuse. Obviously.
That's fair.
That's fair. Round 1. You'll forget I'm not West Coast. I've been tagging a couple of things. They're like, yo, West Coast out here. I'm like, I am, maybe like quote unquote honest. All right, Chris CCH. Got one up on the board, looking super strong. Close to wire.
Was that just two hit combos and like Chris's stage is almost at 50%?
That's the life of Seth. You know this. I know this.
Oh, 2 counter hit. Yeah, I like it. Here comes the activation. You know it's coming. Never mind.
You don't even have to. He waits and baits. Easy bait of it. Gets the underfoot kick to do it.
Wait. Oh no. So dangerous, but so good.
That's how you know you're feeling yourself. When you land that command grab, you're a match point anyway. We're let it rock.
He's not a match point. Chris won the first one.
Oh, wait. See? It's too late. Sorry. Luigi trying to get to that, 1-to-1, trying to even things out here. But
sometimes when you're low, when you're down on health, right, you must take those extra risks.
That's true. You put it in their mind. Back throw though, Chris CCH, but the wake up light, that max range too, able to get that EX. Counter hit. Built up the presidential level. I like that option. You might as well. You so close to taking Chris CCH with one good combo. Or 2.
Nice, 2. Let's go.
Yo, the whip punish. Stu.
Whip punishing is really good right now.
They said you couldn't do anything about that. They said you couldn't do anything about the axe kick. They said it was too much. They said, how can you deal with the axe kick? It just keeps coming through and they just keep rotating over and over again. What is that? Was that a whip punish against a move they said couldn't be dealt with?
Wow. I would say that's a that's a whip punish. That's definitely a whip punish.
Yeah. That's a whip punish. I mean, he saw it coming through and he hit the crouching medium punch. I don't think it was predictive enough. But I mean, that's one of those things where like you gotta think about it like this. Like this character Seth is ridiculous. That axe kick is super strong, but you gotta play around that. And I think one of the ways is like space out the axe kick so that they whip it and you whip punish that.
I see it.
Let me think about that. How do you space out an axe kick? Because they choose when to axe kick. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're right. Come on now. I'm trying to get this character. I'm trying to keep this character not nerfed. Come on.
I mean, there's no way you can downplay Seth. Seth is just so good, right? But like I don't know if you can downplay G either.
Yeah. Listen, one of these characters is gonna get hurt hard, but everyone's getting hit right now. Luigi, as he gets hit with that beast, still gets to pick up with the throw. Gets him in the corner, go another one. Axe kick. Oh, just react. Now the activation though.
It's dangerous territory here.
If I'm Chrissy CH, I'm holding down back for life. Oh, man. So far. Dog, that 12 long frame. 12 long frame, just react, just jump. But it's easier said than done. Luigi now on match point, just as I was saying before, mistakenly has come to light.
He got in the tech? Whoa, I've not seen that coming before. Oh, wow, oh my God, he got in the tech twice!
I mean, Swig is trying to escape the corner. He feels the heat, he feels the pressure. And when you play a G and you ain't got no reversal, and you ain't definitely trying to be reversal, right? You definitely trying to keep that bar. It's hard to like, rotate your options, especially against this kind of character who has great corner pressure, but once you take him to the corner, then it's my turn to play.
Wow, this match point both sides. This match was like very, very like volatile. Like one person can win just like that in 10 seconds.
All it takes is that momentum shift, right? And a few bad decisions on either side, especially when you're playing set. Slide activation. Hold these plus frames, my friend. I got a lot of them. Bad on the defense here.
Slide trip guard on a cross. What the? Not seen that.
Here we go with the EX activation. A low. Fireball just canceling in.
Man. Oh man, Chris has super. I was gonna activate. Yeah. I have not seen. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing cross roundhouse. Confirm activate super. Does he have those?
Careful though, you whip that button. Luigi hits you with that whip punish, dog. He's gonna be looking long. He's outside that distance.
They're looking for it.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. Also ducking down back for that crouching kick.
Yeah, Chris.
Please don't.
Probably won't kill them.
Either person. Now it will definitely kill either person. Now the fireball. The super is blocked. Punish. Double dash. Let me get it.
Oh, jump combos. Yeah. Jump combo. It's okay. It's
reversal. Yo, Chris CCH. He's got it. He's got it in his hands with the jump back super with the fade away to do it. Chris CCH, it was all in his hands, man. That V reversal only delayed the inevitable. Chris CCH. Set wins.
There's a bit of spaghetti going on. Shaky hands, sweaty palms, but Chris was able to get away with all that and take the win. Good job, Chris.
You gotta feel like when the time is going down like that, and like you have two such explosive characters that you really just don't want to get touched by at all. And it's down to the wire, and they're super on both sides. Like it's bound to be spaghetti. Even the best players are gonna have that spaghetti moment because it's one touch and it's done, and you want to move on to that winner's side closer and closer to the finale, and it's just shakiness. But it was Chris CCH that just had it all in his hands after that V reversal. It was like, listen, ain't nothing you can do really. So something you guys can do though is hit up the ! Macho Reno in the chat, run the code, run some love, and run some support for the players out here. Show a little bit of that scrap if you got it. If you don't, that's cool. Run the code. I see a lot of you up in the chat. I see a lot of you watching. So, it only takes a second to run that code, run that love. So, the TOs, the players would appreciate that, and it only makes them fight stronger. Dog, the more money you put in, you think these people are going to start swinging with their secondaries and trietaries? They're going to come with the real stuff. They want that real scrap. You see it up on the screen, how to put in the code. Vi is showing you how to do it right now. If you don't know, now you know.
I'm doing that right now. I just did it. I just did it.
I'm gonna do it too. Usually I do it right before. It's go time. Oh, he didn't put it in the chat. I got you. That's about right. I didn't. Dang, autocorrect. Oh yes, that was correct. But yeah, run them codes, guys. Run some love. Run some support. It's easy. It's free. And
it is free. It is free. I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know how this. It's gonna sound bad. I don't know how this has continued for so long.
It's got to be the sponsor stuff that you guys can do on the right hand side as well too. Maybe it's an advertising deal, but listen, when you see something so good, you don't question it, right? You just let that sucker rock, dog.
Well, no, you don't question it. But eventually you start questioning it. He's like, why does it work? You know what? I don't know, man. Just keep doing it. And after a while, you're just like, why does it work?
You know, I'm a simple man. And if I see money being put in the pot, I'm gonna let it rock. All right, I'll let the gods out there decide. And let's decide. We go on to the bracket here. We got some more matches for you guys. Street Fighter 5 West Coast style. It is BlazBlue versus Mortzy. And man, this is one of those matches where Fang gets a run free. Having that mobility, having that zoning game. Round one. You gotta make the right decisions on slathering and lathering that armor if you're BlazBlue with the Abigail.
It's been a while since I've seen Blarlad play. Actually, kind of missing. I'm kind of missing Abigail in general.
Yeah, it's one of those characters where we used to complain about so much, and he hasn't really been too much in many of the circuits or even vocals. But Blarlad, I'm kind of missing a few top 8s here and there, but finally coming through right now and getting smoked by Mortzy as we were talking. Showing you how difficult it is to start your pressure when Mortzy's just applying hit.
Wait a second. He just did a forward jump in the corner and landed in the front.
That's the power of Fang, dog.
He just did a forward jump in his face with the little poison setup and landed in the front. Wait, what?
Them setups broke. You see, Blarlad trying to get the parry didn't work.
Ooh, you get in the corner now. Oh no. Oh
Here we
no.
go. This is what you gotta start.
Oh no.
Command grab. Only up the EX command down. But now, yeah, Mortzy picks up. He's like, I gotta press.
Oh, Mr. Fierce.
Oh! Charge up that he wanted.
He wants to land the punches. He wants to punch him.
Everything in his pocket, in the heavy. Bro, Mortzy on the tings right now against BlazBlue. And you see how difficult it is for him to maneuver the neutral. And the moments that you finally get out, you get to start your game plan, you got to be on point. Because then Mortzy goes back to neutral, goes back to running his game plan, goes back to doing what he loves to do. And that, if you're Fang, this is something you don't get to see every day, because Fang is definitely on the weaker side of things. But I bet Mortzy was rubbing his hands when he saw this match. He was like, I'm cruising right now.
I'm sorry, what characters actually beat Fang? And I know Fang doesn't beat everyone, not even close. But does Abigail beat Fang? Because I feel like Abigail can beat anyone. Abigail can just beat anyone.
I think it's the opposite. I think Abigail, if he lands, he's one of those characters where it's trigger time. It doesn't matter who you are, but you gotta land, right? I think Fang beats Abigail. I heard before this Mortzy say that Ken beats Fang. So, it could be one of those things. Yeah. So we're not seeing Ken. We're seeing Abigail get pieced up. We're about to see him not in this tournament anymore. Mortzy on match point. This is so dang quick. Look at this man's quick and efficient with it. This is a person this is not a character you just pick up, right? You gotta definitely be with this character for months upon a year to really get going with it. See
this pressure is so real.
The parry though.
Oh no! Didn't step on him in the air.
So back to mid-screen, you'd rather be here rather than in the corner. Getting this punch rings up prior.
Punch him again.
I like that heavy punch and max distance over the crowd. It doesn't matter. The more to get the crush, the follow-up.
Oh,
yes, interrupted.
Yeah, he's gonna activate. It's gonna be game over after he activates.
Is it?
Oh, he can't activate.
Dude, is it? Because all I saw was Mortzy having a blast, man. Having an absolute blast. We said we don't really see much of the Abigail, right? That's one thing we don't really see. What we also don't see is Fang just having a fields day. And that's a testament, winning or losing matchups. You have to understand how to win a matchup. You have to understand how to be good at a matchup that you win. That's actually a skill. And Mortzy has obviously studied that matchup. And has taken that over BlazBlue, and that was a big loser side. So, unfortunately.
That was a very quick 4 rounds.
Bro, it's been some quick ones today. Y'all trying to get it done out here, okay? I see you trying to be real quick with it. Mortzy was gliding.
But you know what? Good job to Mortzy. He's been showing up to Wednesday Night Fights recently. I've noticed that he's been playing a lot, even when I was playing.
Yeah, he's one of those people. It's always good to see a character specialist kind of stick with their character and kind of make the waves. Being up in top 8 with that character is no easy feat. We've actually had 2 Fangs before as well, with Nova Spec coming through. So having like multiple like character specialists come through like that just shows you how good Street Fighter V's balance is right now, man. Like to have those characters get this far, even in an online setting, which has to be even worse for them, like is no small thing, right? That's a big indication to me of where the meta is at. So that's good stuff, and then, you know, good stuff to their play as well to keep with that character, because I don't think I could have stuck out with low tier like that for years and years. Imagine looking at the patch notes every single time and you're like, they didn't do it. What they did do on the screen here is show you Arc Revo Online coming up, Southwest and Northwest coming up October 31st and November 1st respectively. Registration ends October 26th, so make sure you guys get signed up for that. And there will be the Midwest one this weekend for both the games, and I'll be actually commentating Granblue. I'm not sure which part of that, but you know, I'm ready for it. I can't wait for it. I'm excited to see some of that anime action. So guys, make sure you guys tune into that this weekend, and then also the ones listed on the screen right here too, and get signed up. Make sure you guys are starting to play. Granblue's a hot game. Like, I play Granblue. I don't know about BB Tag. I'm sure that's great too, but Granblue is super fun. So make sure you guys, you know, join in on that, get signed up, and win you some cash. If you're good.
Wait, this is
nice.
This is during Halloween.
Oh yeah, it is.
So like you can be like in the middle of playing a tournament, you know, like you're like match point, you know, you're gonna win, and the doorbell rings, trick or treat, and you're like, ah, you lose.
Dude, the question is, are you gonna be handing out candy this year?
I mean, is anyone trick or treating this year?
You leave it by the door.
Leave a jack-o'-lantern outside with candy inside and be like, take whatever you want.
Exactly. That's exactly. Man, I'll leave some candy. I live in an apartment complex, so I don't. Maybe like last year in my old place, I just left out candy outside, and I was just like, what happens may happen, right? Because we have a few kids in our area, but like, I don't know if anyone's gonna be actually, you know, trick or treating. So yeah, stay inside, play some great fighting games. We're playing some more fighting games here, Street Fighter 5 style. Assembly comes up against Mira. Listen, Mortzy, I see you in the chat. Let me buff you up, okay? That's my job as a commentator. Don't sit there and deny that. Come on now, let me do my job as a commentator and just buff you up. Yes, Fangs have to work even harder online. Let me give you a little credit. Come on.
You know what I heard some people are doing for Halloween?
Huh?
They're just having an in-home Halloween with their kids.
In-home Halloween?
Yeah, they're just like, what I heard some people are like, if they have a lot of rooms, each room they're gonna just trick or treat within the house. And have a little scavenger hunt.
Round one.
They're just gonna do it for the kids, man.
So that means they're gonna invite their friends' kids and the other friends' kids into their house.
I hope not. Listen, I hope it's just your family.
No, just within their family, dog.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
You see them on the news. Dang, Mira, relax. The round just started.
What did I miss? We were talking about candy. What did we miss?
Mira got that perfect is what happened, yo. Mira got that perfect. Running the game plan of the lore, you know. But here's the slide order. Subway started to use the slides to go underneath the fireball in this match. Going to do something different, but here's the EX side switch though. It's jumped in, all crossed up on these streets, dog. Anyone can get crossed up, even grandma.
So that slide from Lucia is very misleading because it looks negative, but most of the time when Sebele does it, I think he's actually positive.
Yeah, it's weird distance. Even when sometimes you can be negative on hit, but it doesn't matter because Mira got it. Look, I like that Sebele was starting to rotate more options in his toolkit. The second round didn't matter though. Mira takes it pretty strong, pretty convincingly. Just, you know, blowing through the fireball pressure and then starting that command grab game. Really didn't see many reversals either, too. Round one. Let's see what happens here. Coming up this next one. Let's get another quick 2-0. I want to see more games. I know you people want to see more games, too. Come on.
I want to see that Ken. I want to see that Ken.
Savage coming out here. Imagine. Let me see what Event Hubs is saying when the Ken comes through. Mira coming through with the command grab, though, getting that stun. Oh, man, you know what's about to happen. No. It's done.
My God.
It's done and done. It's Lord, dog. We know what's about to happen. We can't act surprised. We know what's good.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Good. Ooh.
Crush. Follow up. Things in the front. That's dirty. It's good stuff with the XDP. Bust up. Sebele's got Mira in the corner. And a throw.
Take these throws. Get anti-air. Take more throws. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that was definitely a plus slide right there.
Sorry, I'm not gonna press either way. I'm not pressing the damn button. We'll pick up all the Tatsu. VP, I should say. Anti-air side switch. Waits and baits, but it doesn't matter. Subway getting the confirm. The burn kick.
Oh, was that minus? If Mira blocked that, would that have been minus?
I believe it's a minus, but I'm not sure how much. I think it's minus 4. Yo, Chad, let me know what's good with that. I'm not like big up on this character's range, to be honest. That's not a character I get to see too often. Unless it's Savile or somebody else, like very few are will to pack.
Yeah, I haven't played in like a while, so I forgot everything about this game.
Look at that refresher. Yo, you see the slide through Savile starting to use that to affect, and other things starting to get the mental stack going. But the V reversal, stemming that pressure, stemming that continuous command grab. Now the pressure's all in Mira's hands right here. V reversal, we out of there.
Ooh. Oh, Lucia actually has a decent answer to a fireball. She can slide under it.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta be at that right distance though, you know. But Saville's been getting these reads a lot more this round. And the counter hit, there we go.
Well, you know what? You got what you wanted. You got more games. You got more rounds.
This is what I wanted. This is what the people wanted to see. You don't want to pop up Wednesday Night Fights to see cleanups. You want to see some good Street Fighter V action. You want to see some hot action. You don't want to see that cold stuff.
Actually, sometimes I like seeing someone get swept. It's kind of funny sometimes.
It depends on the match. It depends on the match. We've been seeing so many sweeps here and there. I want to see something close. I want to see something intimate. 1-1 right here. Mira versus Savile. The final game. Yeah, -4 except for that's what I thought.
So Savile used to play Nakali. I know that. I actually liked his Nakali, but after several seasons, I think he stuck with Nakali and. For whatever reason, you know, Nakali probably sucks, but he switched to Savile, and I switched to Lucio. And I feel like Lucio is very, very different than Nakali, very different. And there's so many other characters. I'm just curious why Lucio. But you know, I'm glad that Savile plays Lucio because there's like only 2 players I know that actually play Lucio. So I'm actually getting like, other than Savile and
Shine, he plays it on the side. Savile, and there's another person.
There's one more that goes Wednesday Night Fights. Haven't seen him in a while. Sengoku, he plays Savile as well. Other than those few people, like, we will not get a single person or any practice from Savile.
Well, we're not going to be seeing any more Lucia right now. Mira takes that 2-1 in quick succession. I mean, that's a character, as you said, man, you don't see that character ever, right? You don't get to see that character too much. So to get the practice and understand how to fight that character is some smart stuff by Mira. And that's gotta be because, like, Mira and Eli have been running the Platinum series, definitely understand the characters and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they went with Lucia, if that was one of their episodes. I've only seen a few. But, I'm sure they play Savile quite a bit in Wednesday Night Fights, so you don't have the chance to understand that character. But looking for like top Lucia play is hard. Like even in the EU, you got Will 2 Pack and a few other dudes, and people out there that can play the character, but it's not much. And that style that he wants to play, that aggressive style, sometimes not to his benefit. You saw that he couldn't get the aggression going that he usually wanted to. The slide's not always working out, and it just seemed like when Mira was able to get her, pressure going a little bit more, it was more in her favor, right? And Savile's character doesn't really benefit from that mid-screen too much, so that's just the life of Lucia.
I feel like Lucia is one of those characters where, like, she does a lot of either the fake runs or the slides or things that get in your face. And if you don't know what's minus, then you're gonna just get mauled left and right. And I feel like Mira probably understands, oh, you're minus here. You can't just run in on me. I'm just gonna check you.
I mean, that's like, you gotta put some of the fake stuff in there, right? But like, I feel like that character is not super strong because of the fact you got to put so much mental stack on there, and that you don't get many big mid-screen conversions, and damage isn't really that big of a deal for her until she gets later on, like V-trigger and stuff like that, which we didn't even get to see that much. No activations. I don't think you got to activate at all. But listen, moving on the bracket here, Morty versus Luigi coming up on the deck. Probably gonna be the Gal versus Fang pick. It's gonna be a zoning battle where Morty has to really navigate those booms and really see if he can put the pressure on. It's gonna be Guile's day all day, man. It's gonna be like looking like the All-American out there with the side of fries.
So since we were talking about low tier character specialists, is there one that you would like is there one character that you would want to see someone join Weds Night Fights and just specialize in that character?
That's a low tier character. I would like to see a Bison kind of make the run.
You said low tier, right?
I'm messing. I know people are gonna get mad at me for that one. Actually, I would like to see low tier hero. You know, I've seen in other locals like the Salt Mine League and stuff like that, Alex players make top 8s. I'd like to see an Alex go far. Like not just Banks Alex, you know, playing the footsie game and stuff like that. I want to see a meticulous Alex player go far. But we're only going to be seeing a top tier on one side and not so top tier on the other side. Mortsy versus Luigi, man. You know, it's good to see the Fang, right? It's good to see that variety. I'd like to see some more Alex. What about you?
Alex. I want to see a Vega.
Vega. I don't know if that character's low tier.
I mean, that Vega. I mean, where have you seen a Vega win anything? Like anything, even a local.
Actually, I'm not even sure. So I think he won a Salt Mine League Bolt Strike in the EU, but here not so much.
Actually, no. Vega has win locals. Vegas can win locals.
The character's good. Don't let anybody tell you different. And, you know, speaking of character that's good, man, Guile's super good this season. I'm gonna get the top 5 out here. Yeah, take the throw right here. Wake up with the button, the Amari match.
Oh, I know. Oh, you know what? I know what I want to see. I'm sorry. I know what I want to see. Low tier, character specialist. I want to see a Zangief.
Man, get out. Mons, shoot this man. Oh, wait, he's on comment.
Wait, you need to see a Zangief win some tournaments. Come on. When's the last time you actually saw a Zangief win a tournament?
He's too broken. He's not allowed to be in there, right? EE players just downplay your character by just to make sure Capcom don't nerf you too much. We know what's good. Geef top 10. That's what Japan says.
I like that jump out from Luigi. Guile actually, I feel like has a not a busted jump out, but his jump out's really good for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Plus with that jump light kick, you can kind of continue the pressure and catch him on the way back down. Looking good. We're gonna round and get some EX flash kick. V-trigger 2 flavor. Some damage on the deck. Trying to play the zoning game, but this is not the zoning game you can really play with this character. You know, that walk speed plus the moves, just like that. I really
need to test, right? How much damage a poison does? Like, if you get hit by a poison, right? Is that like a jab worth of damage or like a fierce worth of damage?
Bro, that's got to be like a tiny tap of damage, right? Like a dab. Like when you have that really hot sauce and you just put a little bit of it on there. It's a tiny little dab will do you, dog. But it adds up if you keep the pressure go.
Oh, he could have punched him. Oh, wow. What?
Okay, Mortsy, I see you. You had the big brains out here. That was smart. He baited out the view reversal, baited out anything that came using the delayed cower crouch. He was able to take it.
Curious, if since he proned the view reversal, could he have punished it?
I don't know. I mean, speaking of a character we don't see too much, it's not something I, see too much in general. So that's Mortsy when he gets done with it. But still, Mortsy looking solid. That's just, he's got some of that matchup knowledge, and I like that. You gotta have that, right? If you're using a low tier character, matchup knowledge gets even more, important for you as you go on, as you get higher up in skill level, right? Totally makes sense.
Yeah, he's being chipped to death and he's being hit too, and the poison's doing the poison did nothing. We got God.
Eats EX Fireball, eats a Thieves skill. Almost got caught coming in, used to crush though, Mortsy. It's a setup. Don't have to worry about a reversal just yet. And now the EX is on the deck right here for the weak to bust out at some point. I just said, hit him with the All-American with a side of fries.
Is that the All-American? Is that what you call the All-American?
If it's an EX flash kick, it's an All-American. It's for, we don't call it the Umi Shoryu or whatever. No, get that out of here. That's the All-American when it was done in the good old US of A.
Speaking of side of fries, have you tried the spicy chicken nuggets?
They're okay, man.
Have you tried it with the mighty sauce?
I never got the sauce. That's the thing is I never got the sauce. They never put the sauce in the deck, so I only had half the experience.
Oh, you gotta try the spicy nuggets with the mighty sauce. It gives it an extra kick.
That's why I was like these nuggets are pretty mild, but I need that dab of that sauce.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying you need to try it.
Yeah, you just have to have the experience. Yo, he's using that B skill to bait out that coward crouch this week. Luigi definitely has got some ethics knowledge too.
It looks like Morty is actually having quite a difficult time trying to win the neutral here against. I mean, I guess anyone would have a hard time against Guile, right? In the neutral.
That blue game, the zoning game, you really can't set up shop because you have to worry about the king's fireball.
I feel like if you let Guile take poison like right now, right? Just don't get hit, and then you might do more damage in the end. Because I feel like every single time Morty has hit Luigi with poison, the poison just went away because he got hit. So like, I don't know.
I feel like Morty wants to get to this like comfortable spot where he can run his game plan and then start applying the pressure with a little bit of poison, like starting with the poison. But it's not happening because the minute it's on, Luigi finds some way of hitting it, whether it be EX or just a jab or like you saw right there. One hit or so.
Flash kicks are. These flash kicks are amazing, actually. These flash kicks are 100%.
The crash of that sweet dog, the crush. You get the D trigger, and you can't jump as Morty. This is gonna hurt even harder with the D trigger. That's what this one's for.
There you go. He's poisoned. He's poisoned. Watch. Let's see how much he actually loses from being poisoned. There you go. There you go. Keep draining that life. Keep ticking. Keep ticking. Okay, they got hit.
But there's
a
sweep. That's got to be like a meaty punch.
No. Oh wow.
And the super overreaction. But yo, the Nani.
Nani?
However, this is my secret skill. You know about this. However,
he's poisoned. He's poisoned. Let it tick. Let it tick. He's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Morty, you gotta do this for the culture.
No. Okay, that was all American.
That was definitely the all-American.
That was the all-American, dude.
No health. The meter to do it, as soon as you see something move in the bushes, you shoot. That is the all-American, people. That is the all-American right there. With a side of fries. No ketchup, though. Run that out here.
Dude, that was his flash kicks. This set has been 100%.
He ain't playing around, man. Man, that's. Ooh, that looked difficult. It's been a night of difficult matchups. If you look at the bracket we've already seen, we've seen so many people have to deal with like, what's on paper is I usually say what's on paper don't matter in the match. Today it's been about what's on paper definitely matters a lot. Like, but that just shows you like, at the same time the players out here have studied their winning matchups because there are people out there that they win matchups and they don't care. They just don't study a damn thing because like they feel like they don't need to, right? I'll run my game plan and I don't need to understand what makes me win, and that's actually a problem. And you can definitely see why Luigi's like, bro, I know how to deal with this Fang stuff. I know what's good in this match. Good stuff to him.
Yeah, I have that mindset sometimes. When you pick Seth, you don't need to know what they do. You just need to know what you do, and if they know what you can do, that's all you need to know.
You have a flash kick. I'm sorry, you have an axe kick. You have a heavy kick. You got all these great tools. Duel to neutral. There's some matchups I feel like Abigail you got to think about. But man, I'm thinking about why Pink has picked this option is the jury. You got a jury.
Wait.
Pink, hold on. Is that
he has a jury?
Excuse me?
Well, we'll see if he has a jury. I do appreciate all the costumes Pink picks is pink.
The theme is
although this is less. This is not pink. This is more like it's like purplish, magenta.
Oh, it's looking red right here. There's the crush right here. And the delay, yo, call it today because it's done. Yo, Pink. The choice, not looking so good. You don't really see the crouching music, interruption, things like that. The spacing there, we're gonna finally get to DP. This is looking a little bit better right here. It's gonna finally confirm. And the problem with this character is she's not bad. She just doesn't have the damage, right? That's one thing that kind of makes her on the weaker side of things.
Yeah, she doesn't have damage. She has a speed. She has projectiles. She has a shimmies. She's DP. Stick the decent damage. And the conversions. She has conversions.
Yo, but speaking of conversions, Pink's got those at least. You definitely see that he's not acclimated with this character that much, but he definitely's got the weaker down.
Yo.
Perfect KO?
Yo.
What?
Yo, Pink has a jury.
Final round.
Pink has a jury.
Look, Pink he was up in the mountains, hitting that random select every day, waterfall pouring on his back. He said, wait a minute, let me learn this character. Just need a second. That's all he needed. Now Mira definitely got to get something going against because like Pink's starting to get that momentum, and it's not so much the character's tech as it is like the neutral, his understanding, innate understanding of how to deal with somebody, right? And their tendencies. Those are coming together more than just him knowing the character.
Yo, was that confirmed? Was that? That might have been confirmed. I can't tell. I need to see if this is confirmable. But that was pretty good. I like that.
That was confirmed right there.
Yeah. You know, I'm really disappointed if they would use Dan, and Dan doesn't have pink costume.
Man, if they do that, we out of here, okay? We're definitely out of here. But my man Pink is out here with this jury, with the pressure. Starting to stagger and stuff, starting to interrupt the claps. And what we were thinking isn't like that, because Mira was start off so strong, right? Definitely had it in the bag, and we were like, man, this is a rad. Pink, you know, doing something for the chat. That's cool. But what's going on is Pink's finding these confirms. He's putting the damage on the deck, and these hits are starting to add up. And now he's one away from putting Mira out.
You know, speaking of low-tier character specialists, we definitely do not see enough juries.
Yeah, Just the Kid kind of moved on from that character. You know, he got the Seth pick, but
He's using Rashid now. Oh wait, no, he's using Seth now.
yeah, Seth. Yeah. He knows what good stuff is at. Right, follow up. Pink may not know all the optimal stuff, but he's getting the things off that he needs. Counter hit right there, and then he's trying to fight back.
Wow, he's winning like pretty dominantly. Is it the matchup? It's probably. I mean, definitely it's player. But I wonder how the matchup goes.
I mean, we haven't seen too much of like what probably makes the matchup what it is. I think this character can do pretty well against Laura. You know, he got that good dash speed and stuff like that. Walk speed's good. The fireball to check. And the crouching knee kick also to check, you know, the claps if you're close enough for that. You know, obviously having reverse is good too. I think this character can do pretty well, at least, you know, on paper against Laura. But what we're seeing is just pure pussies play. Maybe the most not optimal stuff, but definitely running his game plan in terms of him as a player. So here we go. We're starting to acclimate a little bit, starting to get a little more comfortable. Got the shoes kicked up. Back throw though, activation from Pink. Extra throw.
I like how Pink's using his space. He definitely likes to build space away from Mira, just to either charge up the fireball or annoy Mira with a medium kick. Definitely a really good use of stage.
It's also good usage of like the buttons individually, right? Like understanding I'm at this poke range, I can poke here, I can confirm here. Maybe I don't have the most optimal things, but these things add up in time. He's like on the verge of getting his job done. Look at him, just harassing the normals with a medium kick, comes through in the end, ends it with the clap. How about that? Mira not done yet.
Final round.
I remember in Street Fighter 4, right? If you wanted to play Jury and you wanted to charge a fireball, you need to hold the kick. And if you want to charge 3 fireballs, you held 3 kicks. And that was so hard to do.
Definitely a different character, man. This is maybe not the character that people wanted, like Jury fans, all 5 of them in Street Fighter 4 wanted, because there weren't a lot. But, you know, this is definitely a different type of Jury. I think she's fun this season, but again, you don't really see many of them, but Pink running around here and doing good.
Oh, look at this neutral.
Pure neutral, you see, knows the clap is done, gets the cross up. His activation though. Holding the fireball, you'll take that, but you can't take too much more. Next comes through in the end.
That punish is so good. That punish is so good.
No, it takes a little. There's actually 2 caught for coming in, not enough to kill. Great tech to stay alive, but for how long?
Build that space. Build that space. Build that space. Is he gonna teleport behind? Is he gonna kick you in the back? Oh,
nothing personal, kid. Nothing personal, kid. Behind you.
Jury win.
Dog, you. Nah, Pink on the things tonight. All right. If you can pick up a character like that and just harass with normals, know some basic things here and there, know the spacing of the normals too, understand that stuff about the character, you know, you can go pretty far if you're someone like Pink. And he'll be going further in the bracket. Hope you guys enjoyed some of that Pink play out there. You know, we missed him in the bracket, so it's always good to see him come through. And yo, Pink's still out here.
I mean, I'm actually, I mean, he is a world-class player, but I'm actually quite impressed that he's able to pick up Alex, Ryu, Jury, and just like play top 8 with these characters. Like, we know for sure I'm gonna try, but people are gonna pick Dan when Dan comes out, and we're just gonna see how far we can make it with Dan.
But yo, me? Nah, I don't want to make no bets. Never mind. I was about to make a bet, and I remembered that it's what we're seeing right now is indicative of that. I was gonna be like, you know, Pink, if you win the tournament, I'll gift some stuff. No, I'm good because
you don't have
probably
to bet.
happen.
You don't have to bet.
Right.
It's gonna happen somehow with someone else. You know what I mean? You know that, right? I mean,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna let him run his thing and be running through the bracket. And we'll be running further in the bracket too. Make sure you guys again hit up that match at Reno !! Match at Reno in the chat. Run the code. Run some love. Run some support. The TLs make that pot fatter and bigger and juicier. I'll tell you right now, the fights will get even hotter too. But right now,
we got Ken. We got this Ken here that took out like a bunch of people. Set Pink in the losers. I'm a fan until I beat him.
Yeah. Until that happens, you in the back. This guy's good.
This guy's good. I can't wait to play him. He's gonna destroy me anyways. I'm like, oh crap.
We'll see. I mean, Ken still has some problems. He ain't the best character. Quote unquote, the neutral definitely has some conversion problems as well too. But let's see how he runs against Chrissy CH and Seth. And Seth right now, or Chrissy CH trying to get the comeback, but back thrown into the corner, holding his pressure. Axe kick, the blessed button.
Whoa. Ooh, I like how Chris is switching up these skills depending on which character he plays.
But that jumping on the crouching heavy kick. Out there a little bit too long with them feet.
I will tell you that. While I do appreciate Chris using V-Trigger 2 with the fireball one, I do not like that V-Trigger. I am the lazy player that likes to pick easy mode Seth.
V-Trigger 1, V-Skill 1? That's the optimal for one. Might tell you different, dog. So I guess more. Like, look at this right here. Get the plus rate, but it's busted out, and then you gotta wait to get that bar back up. That comeback factor just doesn't come for this character.
Here we go. Get it started, Chris. Get it started. Give him the corner. Oh no, he checked you.
Bro, the checks though. You check the dash, you check the buttons. My man's on the things right here. The throw go. He actually saw the top in the cross side. I was gonna say cross cut. My man's crossed up. With the V-Trigger activation, applying that pressure, living up to the name, 7th. Count him out.
Look for it. This Ken knows exactly what to look for. He knows when to DP. Oof.
How did he do it? How did he rise above the inclination to randomly DP in the neutral, to back dash 3 times and heavy kick top 2 in the neutral? How did he rise above all the Neanderthal things that Ken players love to do and come to this clean play? I'm definitely gonna get hit for that one. I definitely know people are gonna come at me for that one. They're gonna clip that and be like, you said what about kick players? I only had to kick Todd to like 3 times in the match.
Here we go. Let's get it started. Get him in the corner. Take the throw.
Chrissy CH, I've not seen that side switch too, by the way. The smart stuff. Put him in the corner. Run your game plan. That's what Seth loves to play too. If your corner game is good, I got some good stuff for you. Also, a V-Trigger activation with the V reversal. That's the problem with this trigger. Still falls on it, but that's only a little bit of damage. No big deal. Chrissy CH throw. Jump in though. VP finisher.
I was scared there. He might drop the combo.
Yeah. Could have been dangerous. Could have been looking long. The CCH still cleans it up. Record of the fireball for rush. There's that wild stuff. You play solid for a little bit and then you pull out that wild style. You gotta do that, SK. You can't play neutral forever, right? You can't play perfectly solid forever. You gotta pull a little bit of that wild, not mild.
You definitely can. As a Zangief player, you can definitely try to play neutral forever.
Then you get blown up because
until you get timed out and lose.
Hell yeah. Oh, he had the heavy punch. Too much off of that. Good jump in. Let's go right into the super. CA, see you next round.
Dead. Scaling.
It's the end.
Nah, he's done. That's boom.
Wow. Wow.
You know, Capcom is just they're perched up in the nest. Capcom HQ just watching like, hey, this character gotta go.
No.
This character gotta go.
No. Seth
They gotta
is,
go
I
to
mean,
top one.
Seth is actually kind of messed up, but you know, I'm being biased because I played Seth, but
Round
if
one.
you're
I
gonna
feel
take Seth away, at least give Zangief something, please.
I'd rather Seth. I'd rather those characters get nerfed than Seth. You know, leave Seth alone. Actually, I think this character does get nerfed. It'll be very light. I can't see him making big adjustments this winter. Shane, D reversal. Still out here though. Ooh.
Open corner now, buddy.
We out of there. He's talking for the movement. This movement.
Oh, this might hurt. Oh, this might hurt. Uh-oh. In the corner now. Wow, just do it.
Hey, holding the damn thing. Yo, that's Chris CCH, the trademark. Chris CCH out here. Jumping again.
Oh, why does he want to suck him?
That's a turn on the Hoover for the maximum suck, dog. And it's not the right way. It's not the way.
What does he get? He gets a DP, right? That's it.
I mean, listen, sometimes the suck is good, but not right there. Not like that.
Not that good.
You know what? There's spaces where it can be good, but I just think in the corner when you're like that, it's just there's too much on the line to get a jump in, like we saw before. Back and forth right here. CCH definitely gonna get a big punish here. Corner push. Yo, this is where the V skill shines when you land that hit.
Mix up.
Ooh, that's big. That's dirty right there. It's grimy. Oh, yo, Chris CCH ain't out of this just yet. 1-1 out here. All evened up in this winner's
Final
final.
round. Fight.
Wait, is it match point both sides?
No, this is winner's finals.
No, I mean, is it match point for 7?
No, because it's the winner's final. Because he only.
Oh,
has
you're
gotten
right.
one
It's
so
3.
far.
It's supposed to be 3. You're right. Yeah. Jeez, I've been out of the loop. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. You've been gone too long, dog.
I don't even know the rules of a tournament anymore.
People in the chat trying to correct us. Like, come on. Last with a heavy kick. I like how he backdashes away after a couple seconds of waiting.
But notice that Chris has stopped trying the V skill.
Yeah, he knows. He knows the danger of like one good
He's
jump.
gonna start doing it now. He's gonna start doing that.
Do you need to when you have the axe kick in the hands? If
You don't have to when you're winning.
Double dash. Oh, because it's the punch trying to keep it. Never mind. Oh, there's HDP finisher right there. Back in the corner you go. What we just hear?
No reversal. Now you gotta hold this.
Don't get opened up. So the axe kick coming through. Finds the hit to do it. Super. CA.
I'll settle this.
Hit him with the. It's the end.
That was messed up. That was actually messed up.
If you are a Seth player and you're saying that, that's saying something about the character.
That was messed up. He woke up. He tried to shimmy him, and he woke up axe kick linked into a jab into hands in the super. I was just like, huh.
You know what's really
Throw.
dirty?
It beats throw. It beats shimmy.
That's what's dirty about the axe kick is most characters don't have like a good jump and like neutral jump option like that. That axe kick can be done off the ground in such a state that it's like as soon as you go up, you use the axe kick. As soon as your feet leave the ground, you dial the axe kick, you land the hit, and that's what makes the axe kick so dangerous as like a throw bait. So man, that's difficult. Seems why we sit down the losers.
So
for CCH find that momentum.
So the last time I can remember where a character had something where they can like do like an insta air into a combo was Chun-Li, where she does lightning legs in season 1. Except season 1, she was plus on block. And for Seth, if Seth does an axe kick, he can be plus on block. But at that range where he did it and linked the jab, he was actually minus on block, but he still got it. So
Yeah.
I'm getting Chun-Li vibes here.
Hopefully it's not a season 2 kind of sort of thing for Seth players. But looking like Chris CCH is about to move on. He's 2 up right now. Over seasons 1, let's see what can happen here. Axe kick again. Seems have a little bit of a hard time dealing with that. But here we go. Good punish.
Uh-oh.
Axe kick. Usually that works out for you, but it didn't. Moving forward. He's on cancel too.
Oh,
Pressure
dear.
EX this time. I like how he's putting in the fireballs as like a poke right up close, right? Not full screen, not in front of your face, just like right in front of that just close range distance. To kind of throw Chris CH off guard.
I like how Seminole's like, you're not gonna throw another V skill. I'm just gonna shoot you 2 fireballs.
But I mean, he's shown that like he will jump in on that. It's such a big risk too. That like, you know, he can take a few fireballs here. You throw that V skill wrong, so now he's gonna dive out in his target combo. Gets the suck, the Hoover on high, and goes with the DP interview. He's gonna find that one character and that his combo. Just yet? He's waiting. Oh, raw shore you? Oh, it wouldn't be like this. Get to the corner.
I mean, he has a super. He has his wake up super.
Nah, not like this, dog.
Damn.
I get the idea, but it just didn't work out. What's working out is everything for Chris CCH. I like the idea again, but it just didn't work. It's just not in the cards. Chris CCH going with that momentum, using the corner push the EX. Yeah, if you're 7-2, you gotta right the ship right now. And just like not even think about that. Like that didn't happen. That's why like you're not in pain.
Nice backdash punish. One more guess. Ooh, one more guess.
Down.
Wow.
EXTP.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
The needle like that. Chris CCH moving on to Grand Finals winner's side once again.
Seth wins.
That's a very interesting DP there, because I don't know if he knew that Seven was gonna shoot a fireball after a light kick to activate. But I feel like he was gonna mash GP regardless after blocking that.
Yeah, because that's a typical route, right? Medium kick, fireball, activate. You see that from a lot of Ken players. So like, I'm sure he was like, "Listen, I'm gonna do it." What was he gonna do? Punish me? Chris, moving on to Grand Finals, looking super strong and you know it's one of those things where you know, Seth. You see the strength of that character. It's just all the tools that that character has. The axe kick, the V skill. When that's not working out, take out of the equation. Put the hands on the man. You're looking solid.
I mean, so what is Seth missing here? I think Seth is missing a command grab that can link into super.
You know, that's the thing is when this character came out, I was like, man, I really wish Seth had a command grab. I wish he had like a teleport. I was like, why is he missing these things? I don't think that character needs anything else, to be honest. He's missing these tools from 4, but it doesn't mean he needs the tools. He's definitely top 3 in my eyes. He ain't need nothing. He don't need a dang thing. Ooh. Dang, I love Seth. But I do love Pink coming through. Let's see what character he's going to be picking. He's got in store for Luigi. On the loser side of things.
Who is Pink going to pick now? Who is Pink going to pick?
No, it depends on what his chat had led him to. Listen, I'm going back to the line. I ain't gonna fight Pink like that. I ain't trying to throw hands with the man. I'm good. But I'm curious to see like who you think the chat has summoned, because I was in there recently. I said, listen, I want to see some Zeku. I ain't seen no Zeku in a minute from a lot of players out here. I want to see some Zeku. He didn't abide by that, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm not gonna be hurt by that. Whatever. That's what I want to do. That character's ridiculous. The thing is, I feel like if something happens to Seth, and maybe a few of the other top tiers, if they like slightly pull them down a little bit, the real estate for Zeku goes up more and more and more. That character's just slept on in my eyes. You know, you forget, you think about Seth and, you know, a bunch of other strong characters, but I feel like that character is still strong in their own right, and they're just fun to watch. Seku's just super fun to watch, man. The mix-ups and stuff, like.
Now, is Zeku fun to watch, or is the player playing Zeku fun to watch? Because we got some very different Zeku players out there. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah.
We got some hyperactive Zekus, and we got ooh. Speaking of hype, we got Maturino here. Please don't forget to donate. !Maturino gives you a code if you log into Maturino with either your Twitter, your Twitch, or I think several social media accounts that you can log into. Put in the code. What's the code again? It's been a while.
WNF2020 SFV for that free 50-cent donation.
Has it been 29 weeks?
Wow. That's wild. I can't even believe it. Yo, speaking of the week, speaking of the time period, Pink got that orange spice on the deck, dog.
Yo, that's not pink.
Got that orange latte up on there.
Yo, that's not pink though.
On the left-hand side.
Yeah, why is it orange? This is not orange to God.
They requested the orange latte. They requested the seasoning.
Well, I've not seen him use urine. There's a lot of characters I've not seen him use. So tonight is actually a treat.
So speaking of the treat, it's a tree nut brain character out here. That is Urian. Reversal from Pink to extend the pressure because he is being a little bit more in his neutral. He's got the V-skill stocked up that can help you with the fireballs and see how he's going to use it. EXD's on the other side, using the spacing and EX fireball knockdown. You know, the upside down kick catching him walking back though. With this constant pressure. Heat up, brother Urian. Yes, sir. All right, keep your pressure on.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen. You know this activation is not gonna happen. Never mind.
Man, you know, we don't get to see Urian play with the Aegis Reflector win or lose. It's a sad sight. Let's see if Pink can kind of put that in his game plan. We saw him before, right? The first round was looking long for him, and then he started remembering the toolkit of the characters. He just has to pull it from his library of knowledge.
It's kind of scary because we see Pink here, and you know Pink's neutral is like one of the greatest. And you know Urian here, his mix-ups with V-Trigger is like almost the best in the game. When you combine the two, you should get something amazing.
I mean, let's see what happens here. Try to reset him with the headbutt, maybe, but it didn't work out with you with the strength or with the strong stuff right here. The strong defense. No confirm, no thing. Gets the overhead reset though.
Wake up low. Well, you don't care.
Cats out here, dog. I like that Pink kind of went for a little bit of that reset there, if that's what he was going for. But the thing is, you know, even when Aegis Reflector doesn't win you the set, it can bring things back for you. Unfortunately, Luigi with the wake up of Bare low, still in it. It's loser semi, so it's only we got one more to choose. Will his chat make him stay with this, or then allow him to switch to a real character that he maybe knows a little bit more? No, he's sticking with
nope.
He's sticking with it.
We're sticking with the orange. Or brown or tan or whatever color this is. It's not exactly orange.
It's pumpkin light.
It's like mustard or something. I can't.
It's like a bad pumpkin latte kind of thing going on. You know, let that out in the sun for a little bit. That's still good. It's still good. Still good.
Oh no, not like this.
Lockdown with the fireball. This is what this character wants to do. Keeps the lockdown with the fireballs. Flash kick. Gets a throw for the perfect.
Because you didn't choose the pink color.
Round 2.
He didn't have the power of the pink. He didn't have the power of his usual type. Yo, Poundstar EX2 is coming, man. When it comes to Urian, you know it's gonna come out. But it doesn't matter. Luigi's defense is really great. He knows how to play against his character. He knows how to run the zoning game pretty well. And if I'm getting the B skill off, we need to see more of that in the league.
Whoa. Dash and throw. Urian dash, very hard to check.
Especially online, man. You know where you at? Shoulder. And the fireball with the punish. That is much missing. Luigi definitely knows about that. They're all out the baby boomers. Crush, but no follow-up. Didn't have anything charged. Tank was looking a little empty.
Oh, yeah, super. One hit confirmed. Yeah, never mind.
No, Luigi, Crush, swept, Pink.
Final
He
round.
crushed him 3 times that
How dare
round.
you?
He crushed him 3 times that round. That says something about you. When you crush someone with a fierce 3 times in 1 round.
That's a
4.
statement.
Never mind.
Here we go. Yo, pulling it back like that, but not the optimal stuff. Luigi answering back, going out the fireballs, get that spacing where he feels like he's comfortable playing, gets a jump in, reads the fireball.
Oh,
Counter
dear.
hit. Oh, and that'll do it. Luigi taking it over Pink. 2-0.
Win.
That latte just not in season just yet, man. I thought it was fall season. I thought it was a done deal. Yo, chat, let me know what's good. That's like pumpkin spice, right? That's like the closest to pumpkin spice, right? I feel like that is. I also feel like Luigi played that really well. Really great zoning, really great pressure as well, and backing off where he felt he's comfortable. Doesn't have to worry about any just those EX tackles and things like that, where or the long lanky limbs where he's getting crushed over and over. He just really held the pace of that entire match. So he'll be moving on to losers finals. But it's good to see Pink coming through the bracket though. So he kind of took some esports time out. It's good to see him come through, and hope to see him next week.
I was really impressed with Pink's ability in the neutral. He got so many crush counters in neutral. That's the same as saying, like, let's say you just walk up to someone and you hit low roundhouse and it hits them.
Right.
Even though you know what I mean? It's like you're minus if they block it, right? But you hit them with a low roundhouse. It's like saying you did that 5 times. That says something.
I mean, we saw like his footsie game good. Like that's just how it be. Like his footsie game so good that he knows how to read, like people's tendencies and things like that when they want to press, and the spacing of the buttons and stuff like that too. Maybe not knowing the intricacies of the character doesn't matter to him. Like he knows the spacing and stuff like that. He can make things happen. It just wasn't enough against someone like Luigi though. And so Luigi moving on to try to fight against Chris CCH, young man battle, but we got someone in the wings ready to stop him.
He has to fight. He has to fight the Ken first.
This is your favorite, man. This is what you wanted to see.
Man.
Is the Ken
man.
pick.
Prove to me, Ken. Prove to me you are worthy. Let's do this.
I like how you're psyching yourself up because you want to fight him later. You're like,
I'm gonna fight him later. Dude. I'm not ready right now because I'm out of the loop. But I'm excited to fight. I like fighting Kens. I really like fighting Kens.
As which character do you like fighting your Ken?
Zangief.
You know why
Really?
he loves fighting Kens?
Why, Christy?
Because, dude, SoCal is the Ken army, dude.
So
yeah,
many
you're right.
Kens down here. You know what? I like fighting Dhalsims now.
You got Commander Jesse. You got Dang. I mean, I still wouldn't like fighting those characters either way.
Yeah, we had Didi Mokov for a while too. Remember?
Yeah, it's true.
We had like 3 of the best Dhalsims in the world, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, you ain't gonna never lose to any other sim. You see a Ken come up in your bracket, you're like, this is easy breezy out
Let's
here.
do this. I'm ready.
Rubbing them hands like this, like it's a done deal. Might as well give me the bye. But sevens though, to come this far in this bracket, we haven't seen him really come through a lot. Is super good. And with the Ken pick, I know he picked the log up in pools. You gotta have a secondary. That's just the smart stuff right there. But he's going the Ken pick right now. Let's see how that Ken play comes out with mostly neutral base with a side, a spice that ain't so nice. Let's see how it works with Luigi. This finals, first of 3. We'll be moving on to fight Chris CH in the grand.
So it's kind of interesting, right? You look at Chris CH and you look at Luigi, and like you said, right, you gotta have a secondary. And these players can play multiple characters, more than 2. But not only do they have a secondary, both their characters are both really good. Rather than like, oh, I have a Ken and I have a G, or like I have a Zangief and I have a Seth. It's like, nah, I got a Guile and a G, and I got a Sakura and a Seth. Like, dude, what am I supposed to do?
I got my main character in the top. Hey, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Luigi though, nice flash kick on a heavy punch. Not allowing anything to come through. Cool.
Seven got a dominating round the first game. Let's see if Luigi can adapt. I know Luigi is actually pretty smart at adapting. He makes some very interesting decisions, but most of the time they're correct. Funny enough. So I actually like watching Luigi play because he doesn't really make mistakes.
Yeah, he's pretty clean, and he also, I think he's the type of player that like he's got that wild style of his own, that young man kind of style. Like it's hard to kind of keep pace with him sometimes, especially towards when he starts to get that victory. But when he's low in life, you never feel like he's really out of it. Like even right now, throwing the corner, my man's gonna jump out. You'll take that. That's no big deal. But the side switch to open, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. You see that Luigi never out of this. You don't care. Also, I would be careless to not thank Maverick FBC rating us with a party of 23. Shout out to you guys coming through. Enjoy this great loser finals action with that fight style. You guys are blessed to see the Ken.
Oh, he dashed in and still anti-air jab. Oh, Guile, why don't they fix that?
Jump in better, dog. Yoda confirms applying the pressure. Doing what the namesake says he's doing. Trying to get that healthy It's about you.
Wow, he ran from half screen. I was like, I'm gonna throw you.
Bro, what? Luigi should have reacted, dog. It's on him. Onus on him. That heavy punch confirmed right there. He's not stopping the runs. He's stopping his runs, dog.
What?
Moving up the roadblocks. Wake up, DP. Yes. This is what you wanted to see. This is what we know the Kins for. And the thing about Sevens is this. All right? You guys are like, man, he's playing neutral. He's playing nice until he's got the confirm. He's trying to play with that Momochi, then bam! He hits you with that CFN.
You call it the CFN?
Yo, when you bust out like that, like,
okay, so you can call it the online, right?
yeah.
But would you call it the CFN though? I think CFN is known for other things at the moment.
Hey, listen, it's same thing.
It's anything, okay.
You know, you put on into everything though. You know, with Luigi, you gotta take that into consideration, right? Because that was like the first match between the two. What will he be doing later on right here? But that's just a part of how Sevens likes to play. Put the DPs in there rarely, sparingly, so when they come out, they're a surprise. But air throw, Luigi does have the lead right here. A lot more control in this match.
Wow, his neutral's on point right now. Look at that. Got the
The
anti-airs,
train
got the air throws, got the hop kicks.
Round 2.
And you see Luigi trying to take that pacing right off the bat and go like that. Controlling the air space, controlling the ground space. Being a little better about spacing and going for these plus rings and EX moves and just holding back and not allowing, just making that uncomfortable range where Ken really can't play his game without really making some big risks. You see the jumping right there. Sevens has to make some big risks to make that opportunity happen. EX, Tatsu trades, but still back to all the way to the other side of the screen.
The more I realize how Gao players play and how they set up the neutral, their charge time is actually too short. I feel like it's too short. It might as well not exist.
Stubby out here.
Oh,
One hit away from doing it, the EX. Actually, that wasn't enough.
whoa.
With that walk up throw.
There we go.
The shimmy, yes, sir.
Guile
See,
the way.
Luigi adapts fast. He learns. But can Seven adapt?
You know, I feel like Seven still got some stuff in the tank, right? You didn't make it this far just doing random stuff like that, right? You know, listen, Kevin-y, 2K out here. It's not scrubby that he woke up
Round
with
1.
Don't get me wrong. The thing is, you gotta put a little bit of wild in the mouth. You cannot play this character in full perfect play. You gotta pull over that wild stuff. It's just how Ken has to play. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually a good idea. But
It's
that's
only
the-
scrubby if they block it.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's just how it is, right? If they block you, yeah. See that EXDP?
He's a
Perfectly
god.
called that? Godlike, dude. That's godlike. It's godlike play. But on the real, though, like, honestly, like, he has to pull it out all the time. So it's hard to find that moment when he's going to bust out. Luigi, though, with the comeback, it's not going to happen with the checks. Close the door in his face. See me later.
Round 2.
Yo, Sevens here. When he can get that patient play going and then make the momentum back in his hands, that's when he's at his strongest. Luigi's got to get that round tap going just like this. This is where he's strong. When he can set the pacing right off the bat, get the Gao play going and check those runs like he's doing right now. If that would have been stunned, but it's done. There's a throw. There's the bar. Is that up to you? Yes,
What
sir.
the- Why are these rounds so polarizing?
I feel like it's whoever gets their momentum started. And with Sevens, it's easy to lose. That's why you have to bust out with the XP. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, Luigi, that's the thing about Guile. He's all about that control. He's all about putting that control on the deck, and that's how the character wants to play. Jump heavy punch. Lands. Great combo. Didn't block the whole damn thing. Didn't even guess from the overhead. Because I'm just going to flash kick right out of here. Same thing about Luigi. He can find his flash kicks too. He's good about finding those bust out moments, his reversals. He's fireball knockdown. This is where he feels comfortable. V reversal, you're fine for doing this right now. Staying that pressure of trigger activation. And putting the flare on the deck. Any hit's gonna hurt.
Ooh. Wonder why he's gonna confirm those low medium kicks. I do. Ooh. Raw jump in. This is gonna kill.
There's a little bit more. Scaling's gonna kick in. Anyone's game. With the throw. Back jump.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's getting hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say he's getting hit with the All American, but probably not.
Just yet.
Oh my god. He hit him with it.
Yo, D-skill and the flash kick. He said, hold on, wait. Wait 1 second. Actually, I got something else for you. I'm gonna put it on the menu. I'm gonna put it on my table. B-skill, flash kick, to do it, Luigi. Well, that one confirmed was sick, though. That confirmed was kind of nice. Bro, did someone say they were in-laws? Someone say that they be having some fights out here? Are they running the sets out there? If that's the case, if they know each other, that makes this even better because they gotta have the player leads against each other too. Like, that's awesome. I hope that's the case. But now Luigi's one away from getting this done.
Oh, dude, his DP on point, like on point.
Too. Ooh, I don't know what he was going for, but what I do know is that was a crush, there's an activation, there's a corner carry. Luigi's backing up.
Offensive V reversals are so dirty. Look at that gray life.
I like that because as Guile, you're definitely gonna hit them, right? That's the smart stuff right here. But the DP tartar.
The T.
Oh, they ain't no cook, no sear on that. Crosscut EXDP. Seven's not out of this just yet. He's definitely playing like he's not out of this just yet. Ooh, no flash kick. Right here. Seven's gonna take advantage of this. Overhead connects. Seven's still in it.
Round 2.
Wow, I didn't see that coming. I think that was the first time he did an overhead.
That's the first time. Hey, listen, again, rotating options. When you have a first to three situation, when you're playing against somebody like this, like you start rotating those options through and start putting more and more in your game plan. But you gotta do it now, especially because Luigi's on that match point right now. Or game plan, I should say. He hits fireball lands.
Okay, here we go. Damn, dude. And you get the side switch?
Let's go. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Those are smart DPs, dog.
Was that scrubby? Nah, dude. This first DP was to set up the second DP.
The big brain plays on here this episode. Throw. Overhead.
Oh my god.
Sevens.
Can win.
Count them out. Count them out, people. Because if he has it his way, he'll be counting the threes for that finale. He is one away, but so is Luigi. We're at game point for both of them. They're fighting back and forth. The decisions on defense have started being rotated. The reversals have started coming out, and the pressure to win to go in is at its most tense right now. Luigi, Savage, match point, losers finals. Who's going to take it? People, let me know in the chat who you like.
I think Luigi thought long and hard about what he needs to do, and I think he's gonna take this.
I'm gonna get Savage. I don't know, man.
You gonna get Savage? I think Luigi.
Right now, man.
I feel like Luigi only lost when he got hit by like 80 DPs.
Let's just jump in though. But you see this jumping? You see now the buried up jumping approach? Come on, here's the meaty stuff for Luigi. No vegan. Falls in the fireball. Luigi with that space, this control. It's what Guile loves to have. Fireball lands. Just backing away from the overhead. Oh, flash kick to do it. Luigi was waiting for that. Every day of the week, dog. He said is on a Wednesday at 9 o'clock. I'm ready. I got my alarm for it. Now Luigi's on match point again. We saw it before too, right? Match point or game point, and Seven took it away.
Oh, that's a good crush. Oh no. Oh, he's stuck in the corner now.
This is what Ken loves to play. This is how I win. You know he's saying that in his mind. He's repeating that line. This is how I win.
I keep you in the corner.
Oof.
Well, now that is a juggle.
Plus frames. Hold this. Catch him coming in. That's almost a stun. Jump in. Boom, bop, bam. It's done. Yo, it's done.
Damn, he got controlled that entire round.
Final round.
Final game. Final round. This is what you guys want. Let's go. On the other side, don't matter. We're gonna get that throw anyway. Jump heavy, bust that dome like it's Sunday. Bust that dome like it's Sunday, dog. Look at the delay on Luigi's side.
Oh, he's confirmed. Oh no, the drops! Oh, not like this. Not like this. This can't be the reason why you lose.
Flash kick. Luigi with the anti-air. He's got a little bit of road ahead of him, to be honest. The reversal, but the trigger will definitely help. Coming in, the dash is, you cannot dash in on this man. His eyes are open. The reversal. One more hit to do it. One more hit to do it now, especially.
What? He jumped into flash. He jumped into a flash kick. See, that's how short the charge time is. You jump into flash kick.
EX, jump in, blocks, Luigi.
He's not eating throw. He's getting chipped by booms.
That jump in. Boom in the
overhead,
max
so many
distance
overheads.
overhead. Talk that max distance overhead from sevens. We've not seen this person before come through in the top 8 like this, at least not in the online scene. At least not this year. We have not seen a Ken make this kind of work. All right, we've not seen a Ken like this. You ain't seen a Ken like this. Maybe in Chris T's and things like that, they put this character to the side. They put the Ken on the desk and said, "I'm done." Not sevens. And he will be moving to Grand Finals loser side. You want to see that variation? You want to see that character specialist come through? You're getting it here. Wednesday Night Fights, Grand Finals. Chris CCH versus Sevens. People, if you love what you see, and I know you do, support the match Reno. That's WNF2020 SFV for that free 50-cent donation. Run that code. Run some love. Run some support. Let's show the people that you love this action. It only takes a second. If you got some scrap in your pocket, throw it their way. Show them some love too. Also, do the sponsor request on the side. They're very easy too as well. Open another tab while you watch this great Street Fighter V Wednesday Night Fights action. Come on, people. I see a lot of you viewing. Hit us up with some of that love. And also hit up the ARC Repo online qualifiers that are coming through. Or actually, I should say just tournaments at this point. Southwest and Northwest. October 31st and November 1st, respectively. And then registration will end at the 26th. Make sure you guys sign up for those. There will be a Midwest one this weekend for Granblue and Baby Tag. You guys are coming through in that one as well. And, come enjoy. Your boy will be commentating top 8, I believe. I don't know if that's announced yet, but it is on now. It will be now, whatever. Now you know. But guess what? We're here. That's Street Fighter V. It's a late Wednesday night. I'm feeling all right. And I'm feeling like I'm about to go to the end of this line. I'm going to let you guys see this great Street Fighter V action grand finals. Who would have thought that we'd be seeing a Ken versus a Seth 2020? Not me. Not me. Just saying.
I definitely didn't see this Ken coming out of nowhere. This Ken actually kind of fun to watch. I kind of like this Ken. I'm going to join Wednesday Night Fight next week. And hopefully run into this Ken. Rig the brackets, please. Rig the brackets. Put me in his way. Anyways.
Well, let's see. He might be the champion. The E-White. Not even you, but everybody will be gunning. Because right now, this is grand finals. But he's got to face off against Chris CCH, who sits in the winner's side. Wednesday Night Fights. Grand finale.
Round 1.
People. Ken versus Seth. Let's get it.
This is a run back, right? Because Chris sent Sevens into losers from winners final. So if the Sevens wants to win, he needs to win first the run back and then beat him again.
That's true. I mean, it's a long, tall order. You're fighting a character that's super strong. You're gonna set the bracket twice. With Sevens, you're never out of it.
You know, If that is Seven's weakness, I don't even have to use Scientific.
You're watching right now.
I'm watching it right
Well,
now.
let's see. Are you gonna switch V triggers on it? The next time you see the V trigger switch from you, you're gonna start losing that V trigger too. Like Chris CCH is out here. That took off quite a bit of damage. Didn't kill, but he's in closer to the super range.
Ooh, he's doing it. Do it, Chris. Low immune kick confirms. Low option for you. Got this. Got this. So cute. So
Oh
cute.
man, hit him with the end.
It's
The
almost.
fact of the matter is, I mean, like Seth just builds up the bar so fast that it's just gonna happen. In the first round, that's when you really want to use that snake. He's gonna build up that bar up in the second and third especially. So good planning on Chris CCH, spend it to win it later on.
So remember the first game, right? Seven actually got a massive amount of jump-ins on Chris because he kept V-skilling and he kept jumping over it. I want to see if. Like we just saw Chris use V-skill once right now, but I want to see if he can bait another one, because that's like when you call out someone doing a V-skill and jumping on it, it's kind of hilarious when you jump on set. He almost died from that.
Yeah, if you can get this character to melt, like it'll definitely help out. Like, in the neutral game, super hard. I think Seth has a lot of great answers for what Ken wants to do and make them and harass them in that mid range. He feels comfortable, but does a Tatsu right through, backdash. So it gets a throw, X kick though, and the follow up, not enough to kill. If that was the X, that might have been it.
So earlier, Sevens had a combo, but he didn't link super because, well, I'm not sure why he didn't. Because he had the overhead that always hits. Oh my god.
Final round.
Dog, that overhead has been saving him. But also Chris CCH could have ended that a few ways. See if Chris CCH could kind of, solidify himself, maybe hands a little cold from waiting in the winner's side of things. But listen, if your Sevens will take that, but you can't take them throw baits. EXDP finisher right there. EXDP wake up punish.
Oh no,
no
it's
axe
okay.
kick. So speaking of quote-unquote overheads, not even an overhead, but it feels like an overhead. That axe kick coming through in the clutch again. If you're Sevens, this is what took Sevens down in the loser side, in the dungeon, was not being able to deal with that axe kick. We've seen some ways where people have dealt with an axe kick, crouching medium punch from G or whatever. I'm curious to see if Sevens will start risking the DPs, risking the crouching medium punches or whatever. Maybe something to get something to stop axe kicks from coming through, because they're coming through quite a bit.
I'm gonna be honest. It's actually very hard to deal with axe kick. It doesn't matter who you pick.
You are 100% dog. You are definitely 100% with it. But you gotta do something. You can't let these dudes fly for free, right? You have to start doing something sooner rather than later. I think in the oh man, see, anti. What if you see the count? You press the button, but it doesn't matter. He's all good. He's got him in the corner. We're gonna Ken pressure the Ken game. Balls out. Oh, he's back at it. Oh no.
The side switch.
The combo. Normal throw. Talk to him. Had to talk to him for a sec.
Activate. You got all the meters. You got everything you need to win. Can you do one hit confirm super? Can you? I want to see it. Low medium kick super. Standing medium punch super. Anything super. It will kill Seth for sure.
Look, he's like, oh, you're coming to me? Anime, dog. This CCH is content, dog. He ain't got to do nothing right here. 3 seconds on the clock. He doesn't have to rush forward. Oh, that was a risky throw. Good tag, though, by Sevens.
Oh, I'm just waiting for that one kick. Oh, never
Crouching
mind.
medium kick.
So close, so close. We were so excited. We knew it was coming. It was coming. It just didn't happen. How unfortunate.
I want to see more. Here the axe kick, but here we go. Flush. Top to the corner. That's the problem with Seth. Low health, low stun. You hit a few times and done. But he got him. He got him. Cool little fat son. Yo, use the DP ender right there, but look at the V-bar. Look at the bar.
Oh my
Wake
god,
up,
so much
DP,
DP
dog. He saw for seconds. He's like, I know, you got DPs, I got those too. Axe kick coming through.
He has meter. He has, oh, he must be dead.
Axe kick coming through in the jab. Didn't even the CA. Chris CCH. saying it wasn't a
Set,
fluke that I sent you
win.
down to losers. And if I'm Sevens, it's not even now even a matter of the axe kick. That's part of the equation. But the neutral just seems like it's so difficult to deal with against his character. And Chris is so hard to pin down. Now he's waking up with that EX reversal. Now he's doing the wake up mashes and things like that. The Abare, when he wakes up, is just hitting different. Now Chris CCH on that game point, there's a lot Sevens has to do, but the jumping, that's going to be a good start. Heavy kick Tatsu all the way to the corner.
Ooh, he didn't jump in the second time.
So dash up, heavy kick,
Oh, did a lot of
and
damage.
it works out. Don't learn a hard lesson. My man says, no, I'm not learning a damn thing. There's a hard head. You haven't seen no anti. What's it doing there? Okay. This is,
I actually don't know how you can anti-air that. It's like you try to pull forward to begin the DP motion and you just get clapped in the face. It's like, oh, come on.
just be perfect. Obviously, just be perfect. Horrible activation. Sevens is in a good spot right here. No DP. Like you saw the heavy kick come through, but
no.
when you
Oh,
switch
no.
up the air approach, it's
Oh,
so
no.
hard to deal
Someone's
with
gonna link in the super. Someone.
Nope. Yes. Here we go, Sevens. Expensive day. Good job done.
He knows the -9 punish. He knows the -9 punish.
Round 2.
Okay. Sevens out of this just yet.
That's what I like to see.
He's rocking.
I like to see character knowledge. I like to see you make sure that Chris can't get away with stuff.
And like when it comes to this game, like that's what separates like the strong players from like the weaker players. Like they implement that like new character knowledge to kind of control the chaos. That is Street Fighter 5. That's what you have to do. Okay.
Oh no. He's getting very close to round. He's getting really close to super. Didn't activate.
Didn't activate. Sounds like this is cool.
Oh, it's
You see him
over.
throwing all
Oh,
the fireballs
it's
on neutral. Son of a bitch, yet. My man's still alive. Don't ever count Sevens out. There's 7 of them, dog. But yo, Chrissy C is picking up 1, 2, and 3 of you. Run through him. And the jab check, Chris CCH on match point. Looking to have another
Final round.
clean sweep out here.
Oh wow, this is 3-0, isn't it?
Dog, we've been seeing clean sweeps all day. I feel like we just started playing. Gotta fight back. You gotta
What? It's
fight
only
back.
10:30. What?
Sevens, come on. Next cross up. Can you complete the combo? Gets a little bit of a 2-piece right there.
Wow. Oh no. One more.
Ender. Overhead. What's the Sun City? DP. Yo, that DP Tartar. Let's go.
So good.
I love how Sevens hit him for his EXDP. Say, listen, you won't do that? Nah, dog. Let me hit you with that original flavor. That's the Ken flavor right there.
It's funny how he hits him in neutral with a DP, and then he blocks the wake up DP. I'm just like, usually you get hit by the wake up DP and you block the neutral DP, but like, oh man, this Ken, oh man.
Fight.
Yo, I mean, I'm telling you, man, Savage is built different, man. You look at the Ken players out there on CFN, they gotta start taking tips from my man Savage. So speaking of DPs, Chris landing one and trying to get that punish on the X. Ready a target combo, didn't work, but he's getting his throw. And the pressure game from this character in the corner is super difficult to deal with. Yeah, you gotta get out of here. Chris is putting it back in there.
All right, Chris has him in the corner, exactly where he wants him, keeping him in that corner. Ooh, he escapes like that.
That's out. Heavy kick, yeah, follow up. No, yes. It's a throw though. CCH again on match point.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, Chris CCH though. It's just he finds these solid moments in the. It's why I say something like that. I'll just say he finds solid moments in the. Got punished for that though. That was bad. But still, right the ship. There's a line breaker target combo. Heavy kick to Oxy.
Oh no, DP! Uh-oh, not good.
Big mistake here, big punish. Chris CCH with the corner carry. The throw. And jumps on a heavy kick. Bro, we've seen that so many times happen. And now, you know, Seven will definitely take that.
Oh, he just got the
No,
mirror.
and that's it right there. Chris CCH built the bar up like another bear at the end, taking that victory and taking Wednesday Night Fights on the side. It wasn't a clean sweep, but I'll tell you one thing, Chris CCH with that Seth, that's looking real out here.
Seth wins.
Good job, Chris CCH. Chris CCH, he mains Sakura. Seth, I think he can play a Guile too. I forgot. It's been a while. Or Cammy. He plays a lot of characters too. Always excited to see Chris. Multiple winner of Wednesday Night Fights. Really excited to see this 7 player. Haven't seen a Ken in a very long time. So to see a Ken make it this far is actually pretty hype. I actually really like it.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, on one thing, you know, I love seeing Chris, you know, develop his characters because he definitely has a lot of characters in the stable. We've seen so many from him, and it's always good to see him at like such a high level because that's a hard thing to do, to have a character that strong so fast. So because I feel like he's only recently picked up 7, putting a lot of work into him. That's his second time he's won Wednesday Night Fights with his character. But on the other hand, you know, shouts to 7 to make it to second place this far in this bracket, in a stacked bracket like this. We have a lot of strong players. You know, some people are missing, but you know, Pink was there, and a few other people were there. You know, Mira, Barlad, things like that. So for him to make it through with a character like Ken, I can't wait to see him come back. I can't wait to see him take you on.
I can't wait to see me take him.
Oh, okay. You gonna switch it like that? Hit with the flip mode. People, I hope you guys enjoyed this great Wednesday Night Fights action. Y'all got to see that variety. Y'all got to see that gameplay. And you also got to see Chrissy CH, you know, with the young man reactions coming through. It's been great. Make sure you guys hit the next video every single week. Make sure you guys are giving love to twitch.tv/levelup live. You know, make sure you guys are following the channel, hitting the sub if you got them. I know you got some of them subs out there. If you got some of the Amazon Primes, run it their way. And then also hit them up on the Twitters and things like that, so you guys know what's going on. If you're in the area, make sure you guys are joining that great Street Fighter 5 action, plus more. There's other games out there that they've got, so you guys are hitting those up. But you know, until next week, you know, I've been St. Cola.
I'm stupendous.
And we'll see y'all later.